again, everybody, it's Mr. Scott, your favorite middle-aged metalhead, back again today with another reaction video. And as you can see right here, we've got some Thin Lizzy to check out today, and it's called It's Getting Dangerous. This is actually a reaction request from my friend Legend. Legend's a big supporter of mine here on YouTube. He's a West Coast rocker, loves Thin Lizzy stuff, and he wanted me to check this song out today. And also, this is going out as a special dedication to a friend of his by the name of Jacob Walker. Don't know what the song is about. I know it came out on the 1981 release Renegade, and we're going to find out together what this song is all about. Link to this video will be down in the description, along with all kinds of information about me, links to my social networks, my TeePublic merchandise store, my Twitch account, and find out how you can join up at this channel and become an official member of the SMF crew and help support me in my endeavors. So, for Jacob Walker, this is from your buddy Dinky Legend. Thrill Me. Ooh, got that bass going right away. I think it's the floor tom and the bass guitar syncopated there. Or it's the kick drum, excuse me, it's the kick drum. Could be the kick drum and the low tom.
Finds himself alone for the first time in his life. You know he's got a problem, he's gotta work it out, wrong or right. He's gotta work it out, he's so lonely in the night. He's gotta work it out all alone. Now who in the world would believe he's got another trick up his sleeve?
Hear the echo.
Which way he should go? Which way should he turn? Which way should he learn? Which day should he stop? Which way to the top? I remember him when we were friends, when we were young, way back then. I still can recall when we were small, how we tried his best to warn us all.
Hear that bass ascension right there?
This living on his own has turned his heart to stone, and it's all pain. He sits out on his own and eats his heart out alone in the pouring rain.
Wow, what a visual with that lyric right there.
The world would have known that just a few years ago, his love could have grown and grown through the rain, the sleet, and snow. But the rain, the sleet, and snow chills the heart and kills the soul. So let the cold winds blow. What it doesn't see, it doesn't know. I remember him when we were friends, when we were young, way back then. I recall it all when we were small, how he tried his best to warn us all.
I got to take a second here. So when Legend requested this song, he said, I'd like it to be a dedication to his friend Jacob Walker, who is not with us anymore. And as I am listening to this song and reading the lyrics and looking at the time of year it is, I can't help but think of another friend that we lost, and that was a very close friend of mine named Lee. Lost him over 20 years ago on June 25th. And I'm recording this on June 8th, as a matter of fact. Not too far off. So, yeah, this song, I'm sure Legend's thinking a lot about Jacob, and I'm thinking a lot about Lee, reading these lyrics and listening to it. So I'm liking this song, but it's hitting me.
Remember it still, I always will, when we were friends, way back then. I recall it all when we were small, how we tried his best to warn us all of the danger. He said, watch out for the danger. He said, watch out.
I like this. It's just like a pulse happening.
his life. He looks a little thinner, but he says, hey, that doesn't matter. But if you look closely, you will see a cold, smug, self-satisfactory smile behind his evil eyes. And now that he has won, it doesn't matter how or which way it was done. Now that he's in control,
Or maybe thinks he is.
vengeance in his heart and soul. The power is at his fingertips. Vengeance is on his lips. But the power he fought to control, now it's got him in its grip. I remember him when we were friends, when we were young, way back then. I recall it all, when we were small, how he tried his best to warn us all. I remember it still, I always will, when we were friends, way back then. I recall it all, when we were small, how he tried his best to warn us all of the danger. I remember him when we were friends, when we were young, way back then. But now we're all grown up and we're strangers. You see, bit by bit, part by part, we slipped and slipped till we'd grown apart. Now we're strangers. I remember him when we were friends, when we were young. It was way back then. I still recall it all, when we were small, how we tried his best. He said, watch out for the danger.
Fades out. Wow. Yeah, that's. I think I could see why Legend chose that song. And like I said, it's making me think a lot about my friend Lee. And yeah, I'm sorry I didn't speak much during the video, just because as I really wanted to pay attention to the lyrics there, and the music was really good. I did enjoy kind of just the chunking along of the track, and the lyrics really stood out. And just something about Phil's way of singing. You know, he was an Irishman, and the Celts just have this way of expressing themselves so well, not just with the words, but the inflections that they use with those words. And I was just really, really tuned in to how Phil was delivering those lyrics. It definitely sounded like, he had a story to tell, whether it was about a friend of his, a relationship, a family member, or maybe even about himself. That he was trying to express that emotion, and I was definitely receiving that. So to Jacob Walker and to my friend Lee, we throw our horns up in memory to you all, and to anyone else out there who's lost someone close to them, like a family member. No, you're not alone, and many of us have been through it, but we got to be there for each other to help get through it. And that's what this channel is for. That's what I'm here for. And I appreciate you guys so much. If you enjoyed this, please do all the stuff you got to do on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And check out the information about me down in the description. But one more big time legend. Thank you so much, my friend, for your support. Horns up to your friend Jacob and to my buddy Lee. Thank you very much for stopping by, my friends. Keep those horns high and never stop playing.
It's Mr. Scott. Yo, it's Mr. Scott. You know his ass is hot. Yo, it's Mr. Scott. It's Mr. Scott. Yo, it's Mr. Scott. You know his ass is hot. Yo, it's Mr. Scott.
It's Mr.
Scott.
Let him hang.